Naismith thinks that Rangers should not have been awarded the second penalty at Ibrox against Hearts. But speaking of penalties, maybe Naismith now should pay the ultimate penalty and be sacked as the Hearts manager. Welcome back, guys. Son of Scotland TV. Let's dive into a little bit of the aftermath from the Ibrox disaster, where we were leading 1-0 and we somehow lost the game by 2-1. Now, the second goal, I'll give Rangers credit, could we have done better? Maybe, but it's a great ball in for Tavernier and it's a good header from Danilo. So let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the goal that actually changed the game, and that, of course, was the second penalty, because Rangers missed the first penalty. Yes, Tavernier, it's not often you say that, but he did miss the first penalty, and I've no complaints. Civic dives in like a moron, gives away the penalty. It was a stonewall penalty, and Rangers missed it. So I've no complaints with the first penalty. It is what it is. Toby Civic makes yet another mistake. But we're here to talk about the second penalty, because Naismith thinks that it wasn't a penalty. Neil Lennon also thinks it was very soft, and I've seen a few people say it was soft, but I'm going to give my opinion on it, even though I did speak about it in the match review. I think it's worth also talking about here. So Naismith said that, quote, "It's not a penalty. The outcome of the game is defined by a penalty," end of quote. He went on to say how there wasn't much in it, and then he says that Hearts should have been given a free kick first because we had Haring getting blocked by Lundstrom, which did happen. So maybe you can argue that Hearts should have been given a free kick rather than a penalty to Rangers. Now, you need to determine what happened first. Was it the block from John Lundstrom, or was it Peter Haring pulling back Connor Goldson? Well, when you look at it closely, I think Peter Haring might actually have a hold of Connor Goldson's shirt first, but he doesn't appear to be pulling him. He doesn't appear to be preventing him from running forward, making any contact with the ball. It just looks like two players jostling for possession. And then when Goldson runs off, Haring gives chase. But it's at the moment when John Lundstrom blocks Peter Haring, he impedes Peter Haring from following his man. And that seems to be when Haring pulls back, because he's been blocked, he's been prevented from running alongside Connor Goldson. And that just leads to him obviously having a hold of the shirt. He can't continue running with Goldson, and therefore it means he ends up pulling Goldson back. And I think Stephen Naismith is onto something here. I think we could have definitely been given a free kick here. Now, Naismith said he asked the referee about it, he asked John Beaton about it. John Beaton said he wasn't shown a block, but the block literally happens at the exact same time as Connor Goldson gets his shirt pulled. So I don't know how he wasn't shown it. It's there. It's there in the video footage. You can see it. But John Beaton says that he wasn't shown a block. It happened in the same fucking screen. So John Beaton, how did you not? You were shown it. You were shown the block. You just didn't want to see it. John Beaton, Brother John, whatever he wants to call himself, Rangers John Beaton, he needs to get his facts straight. He says he wasn't shown a block. The block is seen, you can see it in the same frame as the tug of the shirt. So, I mean, it's John Beaton talking shite. I think it was a soft penalty. Neil Lennon also said that. This is what Neil Lennon had to say on the matter. Now, I know people are going to say Neil Lennon is obviously going to, say it's a penalty, not a penalty, but I think Neil Lennon's actually pretty non-biased. This is what Lenny says, quote, "I have a lot of sympathy for Stephen on this one. Listen, blocking goes on all the time at corners, and it is illegal, but players get away with it all the time. So he is blocking Haring to a certain extent. But there is a tug of the shirt, and that is blatant. So I can understand why the referee has given the decision, but it's soft. There's no question." End of quote. So there you go. Neil Lennon thinks it was a soft penalty, and that's good enough for me. Neil Lennon, Stephen Naismith, two guys that would never speak shite, two guys that have always told the truth in their footballing careers. So, I'm happy to accept that the penalty was extremely soft, and I think there was a foul on Haring, but John Beaton said he didn't see it, even though it was on the exact same time frame as the tug of the shirt. So, whatever. Anyway, Naismith should pay the price. Whether we won today, lost today, drew today, he's not the man to take Hearts forward. He needs to go. He's not good enough, and I think his tactics in the second half showed that. First half wasn't really much in it. Second half, Rangers dominated without being good. Rangers were shite and still dominated the game. Hearts offered absolutely nothing in that second half, and it's frustrating because Rangers, like I said, weren't good. There was a chance that Hearts could have took the game to Rangers and tried to kill it off, tried to get a second goal, but no, we sat back and tried to defend a 1-0 lead, and You can't really do that, Ibrox, because you know that penalty to Rangers is just around the corner, so why even give them the opportunity? I think it's very naive to think that you're just going to sit back and, see a 1-0 win, especially when we're shite. So I think you should have went for it. We've got good attacking players, but we decided not to use them. We decided just to have Shanklin basically be on his own and never get the ball forward to him. Joke. Waste of time, in my opinion. I agree with Steve Naismith that the penalty was soft, but I don't agree that he is the man to take us forward. But let me know what you think down below in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys. I've got Domino's, and I'm going to go and eat it. Till next time, peace.